Start at the 5-minute mark. You're welcome to KBM Sports Talks. I'm Kevin, and today is Monday, June 14th, 2021, and we had an exciting, eventful, very entertaining week end of sports. Cannot wait to talk about what happened this weekend. We had a lot of stuff to happen. Right now, I'm just looking away because I'm trying to figure out where our predictions are that we made for the Euro Championship. Just want to see. A moment. Also, I guess I am watching the soccer game that's going on currently for the Euro. Is Scotland versus Czech. Czech is up 2-0, and they're in this. They're in the 72nd minute. Okay, let's see what happened. Let's go. Okay, 1 minute. Let me see. Reggie Jackson, Oakland in 1969, Oakland A's. Reggie Jackson gets 10 RBIs to beat the Red Sox 21-7. That felt just like yesterday's game with the Red Sox. Another record against the Red Sox. 1974, Angels pitcher Nolan Ryan strikes out 19 Red Sox in 12 innings. Wow. 1979, New York Giants, Willie McCovey, 513th home run is an NL lefty record. The 41st NBA championship, LA Lakers beat the Boston Celtics 4-2, and that is 1987. And in 1985, Earl Weaver comes out of retirement to manage the Baltimore Orioles. Nolan Ryan becomes second pitcher to defeat all 26 teams in 1989. That was before we're missing 4 teams in there. So we're still without, let me see how good I am. Seattle Mariners were then, they were there already. So I believe it was the Marlins, Diamondbacks, and who else? I don't know. Marlins and Diamondbacks are the only two that I know. Was it the Mariners? I don't know. Maybe we figure it out. 1990, NBA Finals defending champion Detroit Pistons beat Portland 92-90 in Game 5 for back-to-back titles. MVP of the finals was Isaiah, not the midget from nowadays. 1992, the Chicago Bulls beat Portland Trailblazers 97-93 in Game 6 for back-to-back titles. MVP was Michael Jordan for the second straight year. In 1995, the 49th NBA Championship, Houston Rockets sweep the Orlando Magic in 4 games. 1998, the Chicago Bulls won their 3rd consecutive title and 6th and 8th season, and Michael Jordan for his 3rd straight year and his 6th one. Yeah. What happened? In 2007, the NBA Finals, the San Antonio Spurs edge out the Cleveland Cavaliers 83-82 for a series sweep. MVP was Tony Parker. In 2009, the Los Angeles Lakers beat the Orlando Magic 99-86 in Game 5 for franchise's 15th NBA championship. MVP was Kobe Bryant. R.I.P. That is all the events that happened. You'll see who was born on this day. Pat Summitt's birthday was today. She died in 2016. She was probably, arguably, one of the best female women's college basketball coach ever. Sam Perkins, American NBA basketball player. He played for the Seattle Supersonics, also the Oklahoma City Thunder nowadays. He played for a lot of teams. He was born in Brooklyn, New York. Steffi Graf, a female tennis player. She had Golden Slam 1988, and then she had 22 Grand Slam single titles, and she was born in Mannheim, Germany. Let's see. Anybody else that we can talk about? The head burning his knee. Nope. Any big people die on this day? Let's see. Nope. Ooh, maybe. Nope. So that is what happened today. Split. That's about it. So now, 1 minute. Okay, I've got it. My bad, I'm just playing around right now. I apologize. I just wanted to see something. Okay. So we are in the 79th minute, and the game is still 2-0. Czech Republic is winning. Also, 1 minute. Let me see something. Somebody. So, are you guys ready for this very exciting thing that we're about to talk about? We're about to talk about, not talking about soccer yet. Soccer can wait. We're about to talk about NHL. So we had one game yesterday. And also, if you haven't checked out my video yet for the game preview, you should go check that out because you'd be nice people. Was there a game Friday? Let's see. Nope. Okay. So we didn't have a game of hockey until Sunday. Sunday was our first game of the Islanders versus Lightning series, and it was in Tampa Bay. Wow. And what a series this should be. It should be an amazing series. This should be a great, great, great series. And we can already see how this series is going to be a great series. Physical, fast, hard hitting. It's going to be a really quick series. I believe that, and not quick like it's going to end fast, but I think it's going to go all the way probably. But I can't really tell you what I think because I want you guys to go check my video out that I just dropped. Oh crap, I clicked on the Islanders. Oh no. 82nd minute, 2-0 still. Looks like Czech may be scoring again. Sorry. I'm going to keep updating you. I know that I know hockey, but I'm going to keep updating you through this. Right now, Czech's in Scotland's end. Can they make it 3-0? Passing around outside, passing it around. Also, Czech scored the goal of the Euro 2020. The dude was literally probably a good 40 yards, 50 yards away and kicked it and made it over the goalie's head and scored. And it was an amazing goal. So I think that may have been the goal of Euro 2020. Okay, Scotland gets the ball out. So that scare is over. But now we go to this game. Back to the Islanders versus the Lightning. And in the first period, it was 0-0. So it was a good game. This is a good game in general. And then we got in the second period, and the final score is not the final score. The score is 1-0. Islanders are up. And wow, surprising. That is very surprising to me. I really did think the Lightning would be up first, but they don't get the first goal in the series. The Islanders do. And then at the end of the third, Lightning tried to come back, but they did not succeed. And the final score was 2-1. The New York Islanders take game one against the reigning Stanley Cup champions, the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay Lightning go down. Wow. Go down 1-0 in this series. Wow. I am actually in awe about that. I cannot believe that the Tampa Bay Lightning went down in their first game. I'm surprised about that. I cannot believe that they went down because I expected Barzal to do good. I thought they would have done a little bit, or Barzal plays for the Islanders. I did not expect them to play that good, honestly, first game. But they did. It's so good for them. And then Varlamov for the Islanders, 30 saves? Wow. What a game for him. Oh, man. Scotland's in check zone. So can they make this a 2-0 game? Oh, deflection. Another deflection. Czech has come in clutch with those deflections this game. Czech looks very good defensively, and they're making the opportunities that Scotland's messing up on, or the small mistakes Scotland's messing up on, they're capitalizing on it. And it's kind of a good thing, but it's kind of a bad thing, honestly, because some teams aren't going to make so much mistakes as Scotland is, and they won't have much to feed off of. And then, man, let me prop this up somewhere. So I'm going to keep looking down so I can look over now. There we go. Move earpods. Yeah. Yeah, Varlamov. Scotland's got possession again. The 85th minute, so there's 5 more minutes left. So it looks just like Scotland's not going to win this game. And who's on at 12? Let me see. Things are falling. Still, they won't stay. There we go. I think that's better. Okay, we got Poland versus Slovakia at 12. Cannot wait for that game. Gotta wait an hour for that game. That's gonna stink. That's what I'm gonna be doing today. Watching all of the games. I wish they would put like one on 11, not 12. But at the end of the first game, the Islanders take game one, and now we go to NBA. Okay. Okay. Let's go into this. 87th minute, and it is still 2-0. This is looking like Czech's gonna take that game up. Okay. So now we go to NBA. We have the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee Bucks are going up against the Brooklyn Nets. We got so going to this game. This was game 4. The series was led by the Brooklyn Nets 2-1. And honestly, I did not expect this good of a series. I thought after those first 2 games that this series would be over. I did not expect this series to be as close as it was, especially with last game. By me saying that, I think that kind of gives the picture of what happened. And also, it's still 2-9. Czech just got the ball out of their end. No, they didn't. Oh, no. Oh, could Scotland cap? Nope, they can't. Because Scotland, they cannot do it. Whoa. Phone vibrating. I made a fart noise. I'm sorry. Someone texted me. I know I'm on Do Not Disturb, but I'm watching the game, and it is Czech's in the Scotland zone. I don't know what they call it a zone. I don't really know soccer. But I just know the guy got the ball. Oh, he missed the shot. Oh, this dude coming in. He's running in. He's crossing. Oh, he overshot it. What a wiener. He had it. He overshot him. How do you feel? You could have been up 3-0. But they're in the 89th minute, so there's only 1 more minute left. And I'm going to say Czech got this game. So they are going to probably lead Group D going into or after this game, because I believe Poland and them don't play. They play until 12. And the 3 o'clock game is the best game of the day, I believe. Right? If I'm right. Yeah, Sweden versus Spain. But I can't watch that one because I have practice, supposedly, but it's pouring out, so I'm having practice. We got Brooklyn Nets going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. And back to what I was saying, the Milwaukee Bucks at the end of the first quarter were down 26-23. So could the Nets hold on to this lead? No, they cannot, because at the end of the second quarter, going into halftime, there was 30 points for the Bucks, 22 for the Nets. So that makes it a 5-point lead for the Bucks going into half. Also, there's 4 minutes added for extra time for this game. And this game's going to end before 11, so that means we have a whole hour before the next game. No. I know you guys are sad. I'm sad too. Because I wanted to watch the next game with you guys. I'm sorry I woke up late. I'm an idiot, okay? I got to work on that. I had my alarm go off too, and I looked at it and I was like, no. I'm sorry. I need to do better. Yeah. Happy time. I'm trying to do something. One minute. Two minutes left in the game. So we got the Brooklyn Nets going into half down by 5. We have the Milwaukee Bucks coming out this third quarter, and they keep their foot on the gas, and it is a 12-point lead now going into the fourth quarter. But the 27 points for the Nets and 26 holding the Nets or the Bucks at 26 doesn't do nothing for them. It does nothing. The Brooklyn Nets lose game 4, 107-96, and the Milwaukee Bucks come back to tie this series up. Come back to tie the series. Ooh, couldn't they? Oh, nope. Czech has just been doing a great job today. Czech has looked very good defensively. Kevin, we got to finish. Let's finish the net. Let's finish the basketball. Then we can go talk about the soccer. Okay. So we got the Brooklyn Nets losing again, 2 games in a row losing. And this time it wasn't without something happening. Kyrie Irving ankle is sprained. That is huge for the Nets. You have James Harden out, and you have Kyrie out now. That is not good. Oh wow, the Scotland had a chance to score in the 93rd minute, and they couldn't capitalize again. They've had so many chances, Scotland, but they just can't capitalize. Czech's been blocking, doing great defense. Let's see. Let's see what this corner kick can do. Can they score? Will Scotland at least make it a 2-1 game? I don't think so. I think this game's going to end. We're in the 94th minute, and the stoppage time. Its corner is the last chance for Scotland to at least get a goal and not get shut out. Corner kick is in, and it is hit out by Czech. And do they keep possession? No, they don't. And that is your game, right? Nope, Scotland got possession. Oh. And that's your game. That is your game. Czech Republic knock off Scotland 2-0 in the group stage. 2-0. Czech wins their first game in the Euro Cup in 2020. Czech wins. First game 2-0 against Scotland. Wow, what a game for Czech. Czech looked very good, but we will get into that in a minute. Let's finish this basketball. So Kyrie Irving got injured. Kyrie Irving looked like he severely sprained his ankle. His ankle bone was on the ground. So, ow, that looked like it really hurt a lot. And then we go, and let's go see what KD did, because KD seemed like he was the only one out there balling up again. So we had KD, 42 minutes played, 28 points, 5 turnovers, 1 block, 1 steal, 5 assists, 13 rebounds. What a game for him, but he didn't do the best for shooting. 9 for 25 for field goals, 1 for 8 for three-pointers. That is terrible. Honestly, that is terrible. Yes, he had 28 points, but 9 for 25? Wow. Maybe you would have, if you passed the ball a little bit more, KD, it didn't jack up shots, the team could have maybe did a little better. 9 for 25, you got to know you're not making it. Pass the ball a little bit. It wouldn't hurt you. And then we see Blake Griffin with had 25 minutes, 8 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds, 1 steal. Seems like he didn't step up like he should have. And now we go to James Harris going with 8 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Not the best for him. Could have did a little bit. Or Joe Harris, I'm sorry. Could have did a little bit more. Kyrie, before going out, had 17 minutes, 11 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, 1 steal. Not that bad of a game for him for 1 ankle. I'm just kidding. The ankle didn't happen yet. But Brooklyn, 36 for 83 for field goals, 43.4%. 30.3% for threes. They did not look good. Then let's see what happened with the Bucks. Also, PJ Tucker shut down KD. That I forgot to say. That is one of the reasons why the KD did not do good yesterday, because PJ Tucker was out there and he was balling up. He was playing defense like no other. It was a great game. Wow. And we got a lot to talk about NBA. I just forgot. Everything's coming back to me watching what I think. We go to PJ Tucker, 13 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 5 fouls. He made all his fouls count. No offense, that's what basketball is. If you're gonna foul, make that thing count. Choose wisely, though. Don't do stupid fouls. Make them count. Giannis, 34 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block, 5 turnovers. Wow. 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 Great game. We have Chris Middleton with a step-back 3 that helped his only 3 that he... Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was looking at Giannis. He made 3 threes. 19 points, 8 assists, 2 steals, 4 rebounds, 2 blocks. What a game for him. He did everything on that stat sheet. He did 1 at least of everything, except for getting an offensive rebound. But still, we had Brook Lopez, 11 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals, a center with 3 steals. What 6 points. What a game. Ow, I hit my knuckle on the table. And now we go to I don't know which holiday brother this is. I'm not going to click on him because it'll load and take a little bit longer. And we don't want to do that because we want to get into the soccer talk. So we're going to go through this stuff. Not quickly, but nicely. We have Holiday with 14 points, 9 assists, 3 rebounds. Stop texting, people. We have... Okay, this game's over, so we can get off of that. Boop. There we go. We have... That's 9 assists right there. That's great. Sorry. And we got on the bench, we have Forbes, 10 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. What a game for him coming off the bench. And then we have for turnovers, they had 12 turnovers, the Bucks. And the Nets had 17. 20 fouls for the Nets and 22 for the Bucks. 7 blocks to 3, 10 steals to 7 steals, 27 assists to 20 assists, 42 rebounds to 43 rebounds. Good day though for that. At least the Nets did get a good amount of rebounds. The Bucks shot 44% from field goal, 34% for 3-pointers, 65% for free throws. They could improve on the free throws. That is where they went bad. Only thing they did bad this game was the free throws. But PJ Tucker shut down he shut down KD, honestly. People were saying that was like street ball kind of. Well, hey, he shut down KD. If he wants to play street ball, then play street ball back. You're gonna get that, KD. I know that you come on. You're gonna get that, bro. You gotta persevere, bro. Like you said you're a star. I know that you're missing some of your teammates, but come on. Go. He wants to play street ball, play street ball back. Like, he wants to attack you, attack back. Punch him. Do what Marshawn does for the Boston Bruins. Annoy back. We got the Phoenix Suns going up against the Denver Nuggets. The Phoenix Suns surprisingly are up 3-0 in this series going into Game 4. Will they complete the sweep or will the Denver Nuggets hold off the Phoenix Suns and force a Game 5? Never thought I would say would the Nuggets try to force a Game 5 in this series. I thought this series would have been easily done, but no. Wow. We got the Phoenix Suns at the end of the first quarter up 28-22. 6-point lead. Going to half, they have an 8-point lead. I'm not doing the math to see how much they had. I just know Denver had 55, so that means their 8-point lead. That the Phoenix Suns had 63 points 63-55 going into halftime. And after that, the Phoenix Suns kept the lead again. It seems like the Phoenix Suns controlled the game all up to the fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter, it was 35-19. Wow. 35-19 or 35-29. I'm sorry, not 19 for the Nuggets. But that wasn't enough because Jokic did get ejected because the NBA is a very, very soft league. If you don't know what I mean when it's soft, it's like when you know that little kid, when he scrapes his knee and they go all dramatic, they're just like, like that. That's what the NBA is like. Someone blows on them, and it's like soccer. Knowing the soccer guys roll around a lot, that's what NBA is turning into. Like, honestly, you blow on somebody. If Lance Stevenson played today, and he blew on like LeBron like he did, LeBron would have been on the ground for a whole 2 minutes in pain because he got blown on. Just like when he got his eye poked. Just like everybody else in the league. Because the NBA is soft as heck. I mean, these guys supposed to be grow up playing street ball. Well, yeah. They must have played street ball with bubble wrap all around them and protection all around them, because once someone comes up to them and tries to play defense, they hit the ground or they're like, foul. Well, wish I could do that, because I guess wonder why their free throws are so high, because they act like they get fouled every single dang play. Like, going strong. Jeez. Then we got the Phoenix Suns winning and beating the Denver Nuggets in 4 games. They sweep them. Get the brooms out. Do I have a broom in here? No, I do not have a broom in here, so I can't sweep them. Sorry, Phoenix Suns. You beat the Lakers too, though, so I still remember that. And we have Jamison Crowder for the Phoenix Suns with 9 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist, and 4 blocks. Those 4 blocks are huge. Huge for the Phoenix Suns. That could have been the difference maker. Say some of those blocks, that's 8 points right there. 18 plus 8 is 126. So say Jamison Crowder didn't have those blocks. He had 1 block. Say one of those was a 3-pointer that he blocked. 120, that makes it a 124 game. It's a 125. They would still win if they got one of those blocks. But say it was a 3, that's a tie game. So, those big blocks right there could have been the difference maker. I think maybe they were the difference maker if you think logically. But difference maker, I think, is Jokic being ejected. But, hey, NBA is soft. What can I say? Yeah, that may make some people feel some type of way, but do you watch basketball? Because I know I do. And, wow, it's kind of embarrassing to watch grown men barely get touched and go, foul, and 1. And they miss the shot anyways. But now we go to 14. So we go Mikal Bridges, 14 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. A great game for him all across the board. Did something and everything. He even got 2 offensive rebounds. He was 4 defensive rebounds, 6 rebounds, 2 for 2 for free throws, 0 for 2 for 3-pointers. He didn't make a 3, though, so that kind of ruined it. He could have had something in every single category, but he didn't because he didn't get a 3-pointer. He was 0 for 2. What a weenie. DeAndre Ayton had 12 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 7 rebounds, no assist. A decent game for him. He could have scored a little bit more, but he did what he had to do with the rebound category. 7 rebounds, good for him. Chris Paul had 37 points. Chris Paul balled out yesterday. He had 37 points, 2 steals, 7 assists, 3 rebounds. Great game for him. He balled out. Then we had Devin Booker with 34 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. Great game for him. He balled out too. Him and Chris Paul, that duo looks like they are on a roll. They really do. And then we go to the Denver Nuggets. Denver Nuggets, they had a great game, honestly. You got Aaron Gordon, 33 minutes, 8 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. A good game for him. Will Barton, 25 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Another good game right there. He didn't do the best for shooting, 9 for 21. He had kind of a KD shooting day. Then we go to Michael Porter Jr., 20 points, 4 rebounds, 3 steals, 1 block. Great game for him. Great game for him. Great game for Barton and him. Honestly, these guys did ball out. Morris, 19 points, 6 assists. Nothing else. 2 fouls and 1 turnover. Could have did a bit more on the boards or the steal category or something like that. But he had 19 points, so he did generate. Without those 19 points, it would have been a blowout. Then you have Jokic, even though he got kicked out, he had 22 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, and 1 block. Good game for him. He got ejected because of a stupid foul. I don't know how to show. I can show you guys on my phone, but it's not even worth it because it was a foul that honestly it wasn't even it was a foul, but it wasn't that bad. It was maybe like a low flagrant. Maybe it was just a hard foul. But they don't have hard fouls no more because everybody is soft. Okay, they're all soft. Okay, soft. Like, let me think of that. Charmin. Those big bears, like they had that toilet paper. Charmin. That's what they remind me of. Charmin toilet paper. Charmin. They soft. Now we go to the bench. We have Campazzo with 14 points, 2 assists. Good game for him off the bench. We got JaVale McGee with, JaVale McGee. Lakers, maybe if you held on to JaVale Dwight Howard, you would do better. But, you're eliminated. Because look what he did. 7 rebounds, 3 offensive boards, 2 assists, 1 block, 5 points. Balled out. Lakers, maybe if you had that, you would do good. Oh, wait, you don't because you're at home playing golf. LeBron right now spending $2 million to get his body back to what it was, just like he does every year. And it doesn't mean anything. And let's see what the point difference, let's see what happened in the game. So let's see how many rebounds. So 48 rebounds for the Suns, 37 rebounds for the Nuggets. That's where the difference was. Right there. 37 rebounds for the Nuggets, 48 for the Suns. 7 offensive rebounds for the Suns. Okay, my thing just froze. There you go. 7 rebounds, offensive rebounds for the Nuggets. So they did do good on the offensive board, but they didn't get defensive boards. No. Look at Patrick Beverley. Look at Rajon Rondo. They're great defense players. Rondo can pass, though. Patrick Beverley, you don't see that no more. That's why Kawhi was forced to start making shooting now. Kawhi's one of the best defenders in the league. Then you got 24 I don't know. Blocks. The Suns had 6 blocks and 6 steals. The Nuggets had 6 steals and 3 blocks. So, pretty good. 8 turnovers for the Nuggets. 14 turnovers for the Suns. So, the Nuggets didn't capitalize on the turnovers then. That's another thing. They didn't get rebounds, and they didn't capitalize on turnovers. 14 turnovers for the Suns. The Nuggets, you have to capitalize on that. You have to capitalize on the fact that the team that you're playing gave the ball up 14 times. You only gave it up 8. That's a 6 turnover difference right there. 6 points right there. So say that's 6 turnovers you get the ball. Say you make 4 say you convert on 4 of those. That's 8 points right there. In those 8 points, you win the game. Just like with those 4 blocks from Crowder. Those 4 blocks ran a lot more now if you think about it. Because if they didn't do the turnovers, there's so much that went into the Nuggets not winning this game and losing this series. But there's so much that they could have did. And the Suns just capitalized better, honestly. Good for the Suns. Good for them for fighting back and winning this game. Honestly, happy for it. Can't wait to see the Suns play against either the Clippers or the Jazz. Cannot wait for that. We'll have to wait and see. But let's get into this soccer talk. We'll get into baseball last because baseball is it's like the best. Oh, wait. Let's get into this soccer now. Let's go. Are you guys ready? Because I know I am. Okay. So, let's start with Friday. So Friday, we had our first game of the European championship of 2020. Yes, it was supposed to be in 2020, but it's 2021 now, and that's what's happening, okay? So we got Turkey, gobble, 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 going up against Italy. And what, 1 minute. Can I get like a euro? 21. Sorry. Yo, Nick, are you in here? Touchdown. Right. Field goal or touchdown. Either way, we're good. Let's try to see if I can get like a cooler view of. Ew. Okay, yeah. So here's the better. So on Friday, the 11th of June, 2021. Hold up. I want to see if this person's watching because he was very interested too in this. Are you, Nick? Are you watching this? Are you one of the people that are here? Please say hi in the chat if you are. Ooh, participants. I can add people. How do I add people? Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's get into the soccer now. He is watching. Okay, so we are okay. We are good to talk about it. Let's make sure. So, Group A kicked off this whole tournament Friday, June 11th, 2021. We had the Turkey Meisters, Turkey, going up against Italy. We had it in Olimpico, in Rome, Italy. In Rome, where the Romans were. History. We had in the 53-minute an own goal from Turkey to give Italy a 1-0 lead. And then in the 66th minute from Immobile. That's a weird name. Probably not how you say it, but we're going to say it that way. It gives Italy a 2-0 lead. It looks like Italy is dominating this second half. Then we go to the last goal. It was just 79th minute, and Italy scores again to make it a 3-0 game. And Italy beats Turkey 3-0 to get their first win and prove a point to people and show that they are good. And then we go to, and the thing is too, none of us picked Turkey to move on past this round, so that is a good thing. Even though that is just the first game, they still have 2 more games to get played. Still, it's a good thing right there. Yeah, there's still 2 more games, so we're okay though. There is 2 more games for Turkey. They still got to play Wales and they have to play Switzerland. So not a good day for Turkey to start off with. 3-0 Italy, a big game for them, especially because the fact that We both picked them. Me and you guys picked them. We both picked Italy. I picked Wales. You guys picked Switzerland for Group A. But remember, they play each other. There's 4 games, or every team plays 3 games, I believe. They all play against each other. So Italy versus Wales. So this out is gonna be like every team will play. So Italy versus Wales, Italy versus Switzerland, Italy versus Turkey. So they all play each other at one time and see what happens. So everyone like Group A, everyone's played each other now, like the first game. So they still have 2 more games now. So Turkey can fight back, but the only thing is, so say they get in a tie with somebody, they go by point differential or goal differential, and they just lost 3-0. So that's huge right there. Would have been better if they scored, but they didn't. So big loss there for Turkey. That loss may be their tournament, maybe their European Championship. Now we go to Saturday. We have our second game of Group A, this time in Baku Olympic Stadium, which is Azerbaijan. Also, if you ask me to spell Azerbaijan, I am not spelling it because I cannot. Only reason why I know what Baku is because of Formula One. And yes, Formula One did race that there, and it was a great race. But I really have, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I kind of did stop doing F1 talks, as you guys probably seen. It was fun to do, but it was hard to do, to like set it up, because it was too hard in a way for me. So for right now, maybe next year I'll start doing them again. But this year it's just a little bit too hard because I have to learn how to get better at editing. So, but so it's in Baku. We have Wales versus Switzerland. What a game for these guys. What a game for the first game of Saturday morning. It was entertaining. I thought Wales was going to, honestly, I thought this game would have been, it did live up to the hype, honestly. It really did. We had Wales, or the first goal was scored by Embolo from Switzerland. Embolo, I want to know who this dude plays for, because he kept popping up on the screen, and I just want to know who he is, who he plays for. Okay, who is he? He plays for who's he play for? He plays for he plays for this team. If any of y'all know how to say it, 1 minute. I'm trying. No, I wanted to go back. Go back. No. Okay. I'm putting in the chat. This is the team that dude plays for. You guys ready? Say that. So I'm going to try to say it, okay? You guys can roast me. Borussia Mönchengladbach. He plays for them. In which that team is in the Bundesliga, which is Germany. So, good for him. And he scored it. It was his first match ever in the Euro Cup, and he got his first goal in the 49th minute for Switzerland to give Switzerland the 1-0 lead. Or as they say, the 1-0 lead for Switzerland. What a game for Switzerland for get that 1-0 lead in the second half. But it didn't. And then in the 74th minute, Moore for Wales scores his first goal and gives the Wales team back the tie with Switzerland. And that is the final 1-1. They both tie in a great game, honestly. Probably, or like a really, really good game, especially for a first game. That is a great game right there. And yeah. But the only thing too is, so I just processed. So these teams, the travel these teams have to do, think about how much these guys had to travel. Because now, let me think. Does it? Okay, it does give me to this. No. Okay. Let me find Group A again. 1 minute. So think about, so they were in Baku the first time. So the first game, Italy versus Turkey was in Baku. Okay, so Turkey gets a stage in Baku for the second game. So that's a good thing. They play Wales, but then where was Wales? Oh, my brain's not processing. Wales played Switzerland in Baku, right? That's what I said the first time. Wales played Switzerland in Baku. Yes. So Switzerland so Turkey has to go to Baku to play Wales, and Switzerland has to go to Italy. So think about that travel, and they're playing Wednesday, so they have time to travel, but still, it's just like, dang, that stinks. Like, that's a lot of travel for these guys, and I forgot about that how much travel they have. And just think about it. Hungary is traveling to Portugal, Germany, and France to get their booties kicked. And also, as I'm saying this, let me do something, because this would be a cool little thing to do. Maybe you guys can call me extra, but I could go like this, and I want to see what teams are not like worldly ranked as I'm going through this. So Wales is nationally ranked or world FIFA ranked 17th, and then they played against Switzerland. Switzerland is 13th. So the 17th and 13th team, hey, I do have faith in those underdogs, but it's Hungary. They're going up against 3 mega powers. Maybe they beat one of them. Maybe they say they beat Germany. They're going to beat France and Portugal? I mean, if they come out of that league, I mean, I don't even know. If they come out of that league, I got to go get a Hungary flag or a Hungary jersey. One of those two things I have to get if Hungary comes out of that group. How much do they cost? Hold up. Hungary national football team jerseys. Let's see. Where do they sell? Okay, let's see. This is gonna be in pounds, so it's gonna be entertaining. Oh, so $49. That's not bad. Not that bad for the prices, honestly. Not that bad. But let's get back to this. Sorry, my bad. So honestly, that's not a bad game for us. The 13th and the 17th. Good game for both of them, tied to 1-1. And it was a very good game, honestly. I watched it. Like, this game, I did leave midway through it. So I didn't really get to see I left at halftime, so I didn't get to see either goal because I had to go to work. But it was a good game. Like, the first half was amazing, and it was very fast. It was a lot of running, it's soccer, they do run a lot, but like they kept going. Like, they kept going. Like, it seemed like neither of them were getting tired in the first half. Yes, I know it's the first half, but the pressure never let up on either side. They kept attacking, and it was awesome to watch, honestly. And now we go to the Scandinavia Scandinavian team matchup. We have Denmark going up against Finland. And in the first half, I believe, we had a scary, scary moment in this game. For Denmark's star player, Eriksen collapsed. Just collapsed. Literally just hit the ground. Scary situation. I come back home. I'm ready to watch the game. I get back from work. Yes, this game was at 12 and the first game was at 9, but I come back to watch the game. And it says it's in a delay. I'm confused. I go straight to Twitter. See what's going on with trending, because like I always do. And it says the number thing going on in the world is Denmark versus Finland. And sometimes they know how it goes like for you. But no, literally I went to the news one. Like, you swipe through literally every single one except for the COVID one was it's Finland versus Denmark. I'm confused. I click on it and it goes scary incident with star player for Denmark, Eriksen, hit the ground collapsing. And I don't know, like he was running. So like he was running and then he went to turn around. So he turned around and came like this to back around. And next thing you know, like they zoom in on him, like the camera views on him, like they were talking about him because he's a star player for Denmark. And next thing you know, you see like right before they zoom, like they're zooming out, and then right before they zoom or they're zooming in on him, and right before they like zoom out, you see like him go like his eyes roll, and then like they zoom out away. Like right before he fell, you saw his eyes roll back in a way. And then the camera view zooms out, and in the corner of the screen, you see him hit the ground. And you're just like, that doesn't look right. And I don't know what happened. I'm not going to speculate. Don't know what happened. I just telling you guys what I saw. But he is okay. They did have to do CPR on the field. Don't know what happened. No one. They just said that he is okay now. He was back to consciousness on the field. Put the thumbs up, which is a thing basically players do if they're okay. So he's okay. His manager and the teams have come out and said that he is okay. He is stable. They are just doing tests to see what happened. And then today came out, said he never had COVID. Don't know what COVID has to do with it. They were like, he didn't get his vaccine and stuff like that. There's other, like, I didn't understand that part. It kind of did, like, annoy me in a way with that. I saw that this morning. I was like, that doesn't really matter, because there's other players that didn't get their vaccine and didn't collapse like that because it was actually a medical thing. Like, something like this kind of part did kind of like get under my skin a little bit, because it's just like the dude just had something very wrong with him and you're going to bring up that. Like, that's not right. But he is okay. I don't think he's like, not being mean, I don't think he's going to be playing again this year, because they got to figure out what happened. It was a scary thing because they literally started to do CPR on the field. Like, it came out of nowhere too. Like, he just hit the ground. And I was just like, I saw it and I was just like, that don't look right. That does not look right. There's something going on there. But thank God he is okay. And he is in good spirit. And thank God for the medical team at, where did they play? In Copenhagen. Great medical staff to get out there and save him. Amazing thing right there. Honestly, happy for him that he's okay. I mean, wow. Thank the Lord that he is okay on that, because my heart, when I saw it, my heart was like, that is not good at all. But he is okay. So you guys don't gotta really fully worry, and I will keep you guys updated on what, if anything, comes out. Now let's look up Denmark. Let's see what they are nationally ranked. Okay, I'm gonna be saying their nicknames too because this is awesome. Their nickname is the Danish Dynamite. That is awesome. Nickname for the Denmark team is the Danish Dynamite. That is awesome. And their highest ever ranking in FIFA was 3. Wow. And their FIFA ranking now is 10. This is really cool to tell, like what I'm saying, right? Because their lowest was in April 2017. So 4 years ago, they were 51st ranked. And now they went up 41 position. Wait. Is it 41? Right? 41? 41 positions to 10th place. That is an awesome thing to hear because it shows that things stuff happens, and that's and they got better in 4 year times. They got all the way up. They jumped 41 positions. Good for them. And their first international. I know I didn't do this for everyone, but I'm just really interested in Denmark right now. Denmark, their first ever international game was against France B. I don't know what France B is, but I think it's like their B team. They in 1908, and they beat them 9-0. Wow. Okay, so France has 2 teams. That's what that basically meant back then. Back in 1908, they had 2 teams. And then their biggest win was 3 days after their first ever one. They played regular France, and they beat France 17-1. Wow! Wow. That's a big win there. So they were there. So they're 10th. Then what is Finland? Finland they are called the Eagle Owls. That is their nickname. Eagle Owls. So honestly, wait, what is the Eagle Owl? It's a species of eagle owl that resides much in Eurasia. It is also called the Uyu. Uyu. And in Europe, it is occasionally abbreviated to just the eagle owl. It is one of the largest species of owl, and females can grow a total length of 75 centimeters, which is 30 inches, and wingspans of 188 centimeters. Whoa, that's a big, big eagle owl, whatever you want to call it. So that's a pretty cool nickname. Like, not as cool as the Danish Dynamite, but it's pretty cool. And they wow. They are ranked 54th nationally, or ranked 54th nationally. Denmark is 10th. You guys see that? Denmark is 10th. Wow, I'm actually gonna write that down. I did not know that. So Denmark equals 10th. Finland equals what did I say? 54th. That is really cool information to know right there. Like, I did not know that Denmark was ranked that high. I did not know they were in the top 10. So Denmark is above Germany, you guys, in the rankings. Wow. Things you guys learn just like with me. We learn things every day. So that happened, and so it happened in the first half that scary incident happened. And so it was like a 30-minute delay, I believe it was. And the game gets resumed. It may have been longer than that. And the game gets resumed, and there was like 10 minutes left or something like that in the half. And they go to halftime. It is 0-0. They go to a very short halftime. It was like a 5-minute halftime or something like that, 5 to 10 minute. They get back on the field, and in the 60th minute, we get, and mind you, I believe this is Finland's first ever. Finland has never scored in this tournament. It may have been, is it like their first one ever? 1 minute. Yes. So this is their first ever appearance in this whole thing. In the European Championship, this is Finland's first time ever in the European Championship. First game ever, first time ever. In the 60th minute, Pojaan Palo. I think that's how you say it. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying to say the names the best I can. If I'm saying them wrong, I'm sorry. I don't. So I have to tell you because the first names are even worse, okay? So go with it. So we got Pojaan Palo. It's a fun one to say. It sounds like a Star Wars name. Pojaan Palo, come here. Obi-Wan Kenobi. So we got, and where this game is taken they're in Denmark. They're in Parken Stadium in Copenhagen. Yes, I could say that, but I can't see someone's last name, okay? Because I've heard people say it before, okay? So don't come at me. So it's in Copenhagen, and this is the first game of Group B. And we got, in the 60th minute, the Pojaan Palo scores the first ever goal for Finland to give Finland the 1-0 lead against Denmark, the FIFA ranked 10th overall team in the world. Finland scores a goal against them and gives them a 1-0 lead. Wow. That is a huge goal for them in the 60th minute, so that means there's 30 minutes left. Yes, I know this, and you guys say, some people may think this was insensitive of me for getting so excited for Finland because Denmark did lose. Denmark's team mentally wasn't there because their star player and one of their teammates went down and was a scary sight. But Finland was on the field too. And Finland's so close with them that they do know each other. They're so close to each other that they were like in the same boat. They felt it. And as a person that plays sports, when someone on another team, something happens to another person on its other team, I've never had something like that happen. Where another person gets injured very badly, both teams are affected. Both teams are affected by it. And both teams don't want to go back out there and play. But they have to. And Finland went out there and they did score. Denmark, yes, I know Denmark wasn't there. So Denmark may bounce back better next game. But at this game, they weren't there mentally. I do know that. But they did not win this game. Finland got their first ever victory. And so you guys cannot be mad at me because Finland is nationally ranked, is world ranked 54th. And Denmark is 10th. So I am going to be pumped. So I'm sorry if this, you think that was insensitive. If this is insensitive for me getting hype about Finland, I'm sorry. I'm going to get hyped because Finland is 54th ranked nationally or worldly, and they just beat the number 10 team. So, sorry, but Finland just beat the number 10th world ranked team in the world, and they beat them 1-0. The first ever game they played in the European Cup, Championship, whatever you want to call it, first time ever, first goal ever, is the goal that gets them past their Scandinavian buddies, Denmark. And Denmark is the 10th ranked world team in the country. They just beat a top 10 team, and they are 54th in the world. What? I mean, what? The Eagle Owls beat the Danish Dynamite 1-0. Phone call. Sorry. The Eagle Owls. I mean, The Eagle Owls. You guys don't know if you guys weren't in here when I said that. Finland nickname is the Eagle Owls. The Denmark's is the Danish Dynamite. Which is very amazing. The Eagle Owls is a cool bird. And also, if you are watching this and I'm doing these things like with when I say the nicknames, if you can't, it's okay. Can you write down the nicknames that I'm saying? Please, because I want to see, please, if you are watching and you can write it down, can you tell me? So Denmark's was the Danish Dynamite. And then Finland was the Eagle Owls. I don't know what that means. Not all, like, if they're like boring, I'll be like, if it there's only not all of them, like, this is not a lot. It's like today, there's not a lot. We have Denmark and Finland's, and then we have Belgium, Russia. Like, it matters what they are. If they're cool nicknames, then yeah. But if you feel like writing the ones that I say down, like all of them that I say down, that's up to you. But the cool ones, you can write. But if they're not, like, if you don't want to write all of them, you don't have to. And it can't type question marks. That's new. You do the accents. But yeah, I can't believe that they did that, Finland. Good for Finland. I mean, wow. That is awesome win for them. I mean, wow. I'm happy for them. Congratulations, Finland. So, we've only done the two. We've only done two because I didn't get Switzerland or Wales, but we got the Eagle Owls for Finland. Eagle Owls for Finland, and then for Denmark, we have the Danish Dynamite, which I'm still confused on. Danish, like, where are Danish from? Danish people from. Oh, so it is Danish or Denmark's. Like, that's what they call. I did not know that. I really did not know that. Did you guys know that? No. It's Denmark, or they're called Danes. Denmark, a national or citizen of Denmark, also called a Dane. See demographics of Denmark, Danish people, or Danes, people with a Danish ancestry or ethnic identity. Danish language, a North Germanic language used mostly in Denmark and northern Germany. So it says then, it's like for population, like people, it says Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Germany, and France. And then New Zealand has 3,500. I did not, yes, there we go. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. Okay. So that's what I was thinking. I was thinking about Dutch. My brain was saying Dutch, but it's not Dutch. So thank you on that one, because we both had the same thing right there. So Finland beat Denmark. So I believe that Finland is going to move up big time now because they just beat them. So because their highest ranking they ever had was 33, 33rd. So I think they could move up. They could get their highest ranking now, like after the tournament. It matters how they perform against like the rest of the group. So they still have Russia and Belgium to go. But being the number 10 team, that's huge. And you guys picked Finland to come out of this group. So Let's see how your other pick did. You guys picked Russia. I picked Belgium. Let's see how they did together. The next game was in St. Petersburg Stadium. We have Belgium. Let's see what Belgium is. Belgium national football team. Let's see what they are ranked nationally or worldly. I gotta keep saying. So these guys' nickname, the Belgium's national team's nickname is. I just saw something, and I'm actually very surprised on this. Whoa. Their nicknames are the Red Devils. That's not what I'm surprised about. That's not what I'm surprised about. Belgium, their nickname is the Red Devils. I did know that. That's not what I'm surprised. I am very, very surprised right now. Whoa. No way. So, did you get that one down? The Red Devils. So, wow. So, did you get the Red Devils down though for the Belgium? I'm in awe right now. What I just saw. They are. Oh no. We got. Nick, did you get that one? Yeah, we're talking about right now. That's what we're talking about right now. We're talking about Euro Cup right now. We're talking about Belgium. We're just right now. We were going through Belgium, Red Devils. So what we're doing is I'm going to see what world rank they are, and then we're going to talk about the score. We just got done with the Denmark Finland game, and I'll catch you back up on this. So Finland is world ranked 53rd. Yes, you're right. Right, Denmark is the Danish Dynamite, and so what I'm doing is I'm on Wikipedia, and I'm going to see what teams are like, what their ranked is, what all that stuff, and I wanted to see what their stuff is, what their what is their name? Hold on, in the like their nickname. Okay, let me change this. So, everyone left. Hello? I said, you're still here? Nick, say hi one more time. Text hi in there one more time. Why is it saying there's nobody watching and you guys are typing in the chat? I am so confused right now. I see you guys are typing. Yes, I get you now, but it's saying there's nobody. Okay, there's one. That's weird. My computer just bugged out right there. So I'll get back. So we got Finland. It says Finland is so what I'm doing, Mr. Powers. So I just want to catch you up on what I'm doing. So what I'm doing is I'm on Wikipedia and I'm on like the scores too. I'm seeing the scores, but before I say the scores, or I try to say before the scores, see what their world rank is, and then see and then I also see what their nickname is. And as you can see, Belgium's the Red Devils. Denmark is the Danish Dynamite, which is probably the coolest one so far because Danish Dynamite. And then the Eagle Owls for Finland. And an Eagle Owl is a big bird. Very big. And it's like in Europe. It's a Europe bird. And so, yeah, we're talking about the scores about that. And so right now I just found out So remember how I said, yes, you guys remember how I said France last time, or was Friday? France was the nationally ranked 2. You know that they were number 2, or world ranked, not nationally, world ranked 2nd. And remember, I was like, okay, who's ranked number 1? Well, I found out Belgium is ranked world number 1 right now. Did not know that. Very surprised on that. Did not expect them to be number 1. Out of every team, I know Belgium's good. They have Lukaku, Romelo. I cannot say his first name, but they have Lukaku, which he did ball out. He did ball out this game. He really did. But I did not know that they were the number 1 team. Very surprised on that. And now they played against Russia. So let's see what Russia's ranking is, and let's see what Russia. Also, what are you guys' reactions to that? Belgium being the number 1 nationally ranked team, or worldly world. I gotta get a sticky note and put that and say world ranking, not nationally. So I'm thinking about college basketball and baseball and football and Very epic, Nick. I agree, very epic. I did not expect that, though. Like, honestly, I did not expect. Russia's nickname is called Our Guys, or the national team. That sounds very Russian. Like, that sounds just like Russia. That really do. Not being me, like that. It goes with Russia in that one, kind of. Our Guys in the national team. That it just sounds like Russia. It sounds like a Russia team. So they are currently 38th. That is their national, and this is a cool thing too. So they were 38th. They were 38th in the 27th of May. So think about it. So the things can change still, everything. But their lowest seed was in 2018, June 2018. So 3 years ago, basically, they were ranked 70. That was their lowest ever. And now they're 38th. So you guys think about how big of a what do you mean, Russia? Oh, Our Guys? Yeah, that's how you. What are you asking us about? Which one? The national team? You spelled Russia right. That's what you're trying. If you're asking, what do you spell right? That you spelled that. Just put Our Guys. It's the national team. Ooh, that's just boring. But Russia, yeah, you spelled Russia right. I believe. You spell it. It's Our Guys. Literally, it's O, and I can't spell it. Like the way they say it, I can't spell it because it's actually in. It's like it's in Russian, and I don't know how to read that. But then it says Our Guys. It's OUR and then Guys. It's spelled just like how. Yeah, we're good. You got that right, Nick. You're right. But yeah, so Russia is 38th ranked, or 38th ranked. But they had a huge comeback because they were 70th ranked in June 2018. So it was a huge turnaround. So excuse me. Yeah, so that's a huge turnaround for them in that 3-year span. 70 to 38th, and let me do math real quick. 1 minute, let me do some math. So 70 minus 38. So they went up 32 positions. Not as big as Denmark's, but Denmark's had like a 5-year thing. So it was 5 years they had to move up 41. But they moved in 3 years, they moved up 38. So I think that's a big jump. That's a huge thing for them. But we got them going against the number 1 team in the world, Belgium. I'm writing that down because I did not know that. So we got Belgium going up against Russia in St. Petersburg Stadium in St. Petersburg, Russia. I believe it's in Russia. I believe that's. And we got, this is the second Group B game. So we got in the 10th minute, Belgium strikes first. Lukaku for Russia gets his first goal of the Euro Cup in the 10th minute to give Belgium the 1-0 lead against Russia. And then we go to the 34th minute, and Belgium scores again and gets the second goal. And in this time, it is Mianur. I already said earlier, I'm sorry if I'm going to butcher some of these names. I am sorry. And he gets his first goal, so it is 2-0 Belgium. And the game's looking pretty well again for the rest of the thing until the 80th minute, and Lukaku strikes again and gets his second goal of the game and gives Belgium the 3-0 lead. And that is the final score. 3-0. Belgium takes down Russia. Like, in a way, after seeing the world rankings, as we expected. But so that puts it so far, our first two teams that me and you guys have chosen for Group B to come out. You guys picked Finland. I picked Belgium. We are right on that. You guys are right on the Finland. I'm wrong on Denmark, and you guys so far. Right now, Russia's in last, but Denmark's in third. So both those teams are eliminated if to say that it was a one-game elimination. But hey, it's the beginning of this. We still have a lot more games to be played. We still have 2 more games to be played for those guys. So we'll have to see. And Denmark, too, had that very scary incident last or on Saturday. So now we go to Sunday. Sunday. We had a lot of good games played. We had England versus Croatia matchup. We had Austria versus North Macedonia. And we had the Netherlands versus Ukraine. And we got to talk about them. And we're going to start with England going up against Croatia. And this is the first Group D matchup of the whole Euro Championship. And we have it in Wembley Stadium in London. So London is home. And let's go to London in Wikipedia and see what their London National London Nash. Is there soccer gonna come up or not? Oh, not London. My bad. I was looking up London, you guys, not England. So England's nicknames is the Three Lions. Three Lions. That's pretty cool. The logo's kind of cool too. So they're worldly ranked 4th. And that's their world ranking. They're 4th. And they are going up against Croatia. And in the World Cup, if we can remember back, I think was it 2018 the World Cup happened? We had Croatia going up against England, and England had the chance to go to the finals in the World Cup, and Croatia pulled off the upset of the whole thing because everyone was expecting it was an easy ride for England to make it, but England didn't make it. Croatia upset them and went and played France, and Croatia ended up losing because France did win it all, but hey, stuff happens. Okay, so now we go to Croatia, and now, so Nick, you have the option. Do you want to put the Blazers for Croatia? So it's either the Blazers or the checkered ones. Which one do you want to put? It's up to you if you want to put this one. It's up to you. Either one. It's either one. They're both cool to me. Do you want the Blazers or do you want the checkered ones for their nickname? This one. Bet. So now let's see. Let's see what's going on with the ranking. So they are 14th, not current or worldly ranked 14th, and they have their highest ranking was in 1999. They were 3rd ranked, and wow, good for them. Oh, clicking on this by accident. And this is their sixth appearance in the Europe Championship or the Euro Cup. And their first one ever was in 1996, and their best results were quarterfinals. So I should say that for I should tell you guys what they've done. So that's a good thing for them. And they're in Wembley Stadium in England. So let's get into this game. This game has a lot of stuff. This game was hyped up a lot. So we have England. I said got England's ranking. I just know Croatia was 14. Oops. I think England was like 4. I think England was 4. I forgot. Do you guys remember? Who do you guys think won this game? Who did you guys want in this game? England or Croatia? Let me know in the chat. Who do you guys want in this one? Oops. Click the button. It went up. No. You guys want England or do you guys want Croatia for this game? Also, Poland versus Slovakia, I believe, is just about to start. Let me pull it up on my phone so we can get the live action. So you guys. Okay, so you guys don't got it. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta agree. England always though. They always have a good team, honestly. Let me get to the watch. And then let's click it. Boop. And the game has started. So we are in the second minute. We're about to be in the second minute of the game for Poland versus Slovakia. Okay, so let's get back to the England one. And we have England scoring the first goal. And honestly, this game I was just like England, kind of. I was like, go England. But I was also like, go Croatia because I was on my head upset. But the person that scored the goal for England, I do actually like a lot. It was Raheem Sterling. He plays for Man City. Man City is like my favorite team for Premier League, and I love Sterling. I've always loved Sterling. He's a great player. And he scored the first goal for England. And it was 57th minute. So good goal for England. Take the 1-0 lead in the 57th minute. And that goal was the game winner. England gets a win, and it's their first ever time winning the first game they played in the European Championship. So you guys think about England's history. England's history and with soccer, they're one of the powers. They were stuff like that, and they didn't win they never won their first ever game they played in this tournament. Think about that, you guys. Think about it. Their first time they ever won this, or first time they ever won their game, the first game was today or was yesterday. That is crazy to think. Honestly, that is just crazy to me to think about how fast how long they've been playing, and that is their first time they ever scored, or first time they ever not scored, first time they ever won their first game they played in this game, first match. Think about it. They've won matches before, but they've never won their first match they played in, first match of the tournament they play. That's crazy to think. Sorry if that was confusing, if I confused you guys in that explanation, because I confused myself. So England won 1-0. When I say nil, it means 0. It's just how they say it, and I feel like it makes me look smarter. So now we go to Austria versus North Macedonia. Probably North Macedonia is probably one of our favorite on this podcast, one of our favorite teams. And you guys picked North Macedonia for Group C to move on. So none of us picked Austria to win this or even advance. None of us picked them. So let's see what the Austria national football team is ranked and what their nickname is. Okay, I guess Austria and Russia have something together because their nicknames are the team, the boys, or our boys. So, you guys, which one do you want to write, Nick? You want the boys, the team, or our boys? Also, in the 5th minute, right now, Poland seems like they've had all possession all game. So far, it's 5 minutes in, and Poland seems to be controlling the ball right now. They are midfield now with the ball. They're passing it a lot, like they do a lot in soccer. This is what happens when Kevin is commentating and updating on a soccer game because he really doesn't know soccer like that. So I said, please stay up. Sorry. Sorry. We have the team, the boys, or our boys. Did I put subtitles on? There we go. I got subtitles on, you guys, so I can see what they're saying. Oh yeah, I like our boys too. I like our boys or the boys. Those are the two that I was like. I like either of those. The teams kind of sounds like, not gonna lie, kind of stupid, but we don't say that. Okay, it's not stupid. It's just not very smart. So they are ranked 23rd, and they have fallen back though. In 2016, in June, they were 10th ranked worldly. Now in 5 years, they have fallen back. 5 years is a lot. The World Cup happened and all that stuff. So they fall back to 23rd. And I mean, it's not bad. They're in the top 25 still. And now let's see what North Macedonia is. North Macedonia national football team. Let's see. They are the Lynx. So their nicknames are the Lynx, which is spelled very differently. It's L-I or Lynxes or the Lions. So we're going to go with the Lynx because that's a cool way to spell Lynx. So I'll spell it for you, Nick. Lynxes. That's a cool nickname, honestly, for I dropped things. For a team. Also, as you're writing now, and I'll say it, hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. Also, hit that like button. It says if you're watching this, you know you want to hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that thing up. Let's see if we can get this live as we're live to 3 likes. Let's see if we can get to 3 likes on this live as it's live. And then after that, let's see if we can get to 5. If you haven't hit that like button, if you just joined, we're trying to get the video or the live stream as it's live to 3 likes. So if you you do that, please. Also, it is LYNXES. Also, we are back in the 8th minute. Or we're in the 8th minute, and it seems like Poland is North Macedonia. Your favorite team. North Macedonia is nationally ranked. Also, I forgot to say, it is the 8th. We're in 8 minutes and 45 seconds into this Poland versus Slovakia matchup, and Poland has been in the Slovakia side of the field, pitch, whatever you call it. All right, bet. I'll just go through these quickly then. And Nick, you spelled my name wrong again. So I'll tell you the North Macedonia because I know that's the one that you've been waiting for because I know that's the one. So North Macedonia, they are nationally ranked 62nd. It's okay. They are ranked 62nd. Wow. That's surprising, honestly. I did not expect them to be 62nd. So they are 62nd ranked in the world. And this game, it kind of proved why they're 62nd. I'm not going to lie to you. I like North Macedonia. I want North Macedonia. And, Poland had to try to score. And they still got the ball, though. But I think one of the Slovakia people is injured. Is he okay? Dang. Nice cross, though. But that dude came in flying. What happened? Let's see. Oh, he got land on him. Hey. Looked like that hurt. I'm okay, though. But North Macedonia, in the 18th minute in, Austria gets the first goal. It makes it 1-0. 10 minutes later, in the 28th minute, for North Macedonia, Pandev scores a goal to tie the game up. The game's tied going in, and then in the 78th minute, Greg Orszowski scores a goal to make it 2-1 Austria. Then 11 minutes later, Arnautovic for Austria scores again to give him a 3-1 lead, and down goes North Macedonia. Now we can do it right. We can do I'll just text you the rest, okay? I'll just write them down. Or I can just type them too. I'll just look them up, okay? Have fun at that barbecue, Brody. Yeah, we got North Macedonia going down 3-1. So kind of sad, North Macedonia, but North Macedonia has times to come back. They still get teams to play. They still have what group are they in? What group is North Macedonia? They can still go. They're going up. They still have Ukraine and Netherlands. So they could maybe pick up a win against Ukraine, and hopefully Austria loses, but they have to pick up a couple more goals. That's about it. But let's see what's going on with this. We got Netherlands now. We have the Netherlands going up against Ukraine. So let's see what the Netherlands rank is. Netherlands. Okay. So we got Netherlands. They are the Flying Dutchman. Oh my God, SpongeBob. And they are nationally ranked or world ranked 16th. And their highest ranking was first in 2011. And then in 2017, they were 36th ranked in August 2017. So let's see what's going on with this score. And this was a Group C matchup. And they were in Johan Cruyff Arena in Amsterdam. So they are in Netherlands. And let's go to Ukraine. I am sorry. I forgot. I was about to forget to look up Ukraine. That is the cool logo for Ukraine. And they are 24th ranked nationally or worldly ranked 24th. And let's see how they did against Netherlands. In the 52nd minute, the first score of the game was scored by Netherlands. In the first half, this game, there was 0-0 going into the halftime. And then after this, the score was open. We had the Netherlands scoring the first goal in the 52nd minute by Wijnaldum. And then in the 58th minute, Netherlands scored another one by Weghorst. It was the second goal, so it was 2-0 Netherlands. Looked like Netherlands was pulling away with this game. But then in the 75th minute, Yarmolenko for Ukraine scores and gets the game to a 2-1. And then 4 minutes later, in the 79th minute, Yarmolenko for Ukraine scores to make the score 2-2. And then in the 85th minute, Netherlands score again by Dumfries. That's his name. Dumfries. Dumfries. That's a pretty cool ass name. So Netherlands pulled the victory off in the 85th minute with a 3-2 win over Ukraine. Ooh, vibrations. Over Ukraine. Wow. Netherlands did a great victory over them. That is a huge victory for Ukraine to knock off, or a huge victory for Netherlands, to beat Ukraine. That is a big game right there. And okay, let's get an update on the Poland-Slovakia matchup. Poland is still 0-0, but Poland is still controlling this game, honestly. Let me see let me see the possession, because I want to tell you guys what the possession is. Push it back a minute. Possession has been 74 for Poland, 26 for Slovakia. Wow. Very big difference, but there's only been 2 shots for Poland and 1 shot for Slovakia. So pretty close in shooting. Not a lot of shooting from Poland, but a lot of possession time for Poland right there. Wow. And I'm just looking to see what's going on. Okay. So now let's get into the first game that we had today, which was we had Czechoslovakia going up against, or Czech Republic, Czech Republic, or Scotland going up against Czech Republic in Hampden Park, Glasgow, in Scotland. So let's see what Scotland's rank is. Their national team, let's see what their rank is. So their nicknames, they don't even have a nickname. That's kind of sad. They are ranked 44th worldly. Good for them. Their best appearance, or their best result in the European Championship, is 5th place, which happened in 1992 and was their first one. Wow, that was their first ever one. It seems like everyone does great in their first ever time. But we'll see. Now let's see what Czech does. Let's see. They don't have a nickname either. What turds? They are currently ranked 40th. Wow, I'm actually surprised by that. I thought they would have been actually higher than that. And this is their 7th appearance. Their first was in 1996. And they were champions. Oh, so they were champions in 1976. Yes, that may be confusing, but it was they used to be called Czechoslovakia. Now they were Czechoslovakia from 1920 to 1992. So, yeah, and then 1996, it was the first time they were called Czech Republic. They were the runners-up. So they've never won it, they won it once, but they were Czechoslovakia. So really wasn't dumb. But now let's see what they did against Scotland. In the 42nd minute, right before half. Oh, I gotta tell you this. We have a first goal of the game for Poland, Slovakia. And it's not Poland. Slovakia scores the first goal in the 18th minute by R. Mack. It is in the 18th minute. It's the first goal for Slovakia. What a shocker. Literally the possession and everything. Wow, what a shocker, Slovakia. Let's see this goal. Let me see what's going on here. Let's see. Ooh, in the corner. Is it? Oh, what a goal. What a goal from him. From Mack. Either one. What a great goal for him. Ooh, he megged him. What a good goal for him. And then we got, so Czech scores the first goal by Schick. The 42nd minute. Then in the 52nd minute, Schick scores again to give Czech a 2-0 lead against Scotland. And that is the final score. And also that second goal from Patrick Schick was a 50-yard goal. So think about that as a football player. So he's from the half field, basically, in football, and scored a goal. Think about that. Wow. That's a great goal. And we got Czech winning. And then right now we have Poland versus Slovakia on. And honestly, Poland, I'm actually surprised because Poland, they just got to start shooting, honestly. Because Slovakia just scored. And they said it was an own goal. Wow, I didn't really think that was an own goal, honestly. I thought that goal looked pretty nice. So then at 3 p.m. today, we have Spain versus Sweden. And then we got tomorrow at 9. Oh, we don't have a game at 9 tomorrow. We have a game at 12, so we don't get no updates. Dang. That stinks. So we got Hungary going up against Portugal. And at 12, and then we have France versus Germany at 3. Maybe I get to watch a little bit of the French-Germany game. Let's go. Then Wednesday, we got Finland versus Russia at 9, and this is the second. So So this game, when I'd say, so after this, this is like the second games for people. So it's the second match day they consider. So we have Finland versus Russia Wednesday at 9 a.m., Turkey versus Wales, and we have Italy versus Switzerland. Cannot wait for those games Wednesday. They're all going to be great games. See if Finland can keep that winning streak, get that second win. That'd be awesome for them. But for right now, let's get into baseball, because that's what everyone's been waiting for. I know you guys have been. And that's got to change this. Let me edit this. Okay, talking MLB right now. Let's get off of this. Let me star you. Boop. Boop. Okay, now that's there. Now we can get away from you, and then we can go like this. Okay, then let's get into baseball, because I've been waiting for it. We got baseball. We got a lot of stuff. It's the 21st minute, and it's still 1-0 from Poland. Poland's in the attacking zone again, and Slovakia's attacking zone in the thing. But can Poland at least get a dang shot off? Because if they don't, then that's your. I think that they're. Oh, here comes Slovakia. They're on a run. Oh, just kidding. The guy fell. Yellow card for someone from Poland. Wow. Yellow card. I'm sorry. I get excited sometimes for no reason, but it's fun. So let's get into baseball. So not today. Any big things? Okay, yes. We got a lot to talk about. The Red Sox suck. Okay? Red Sox suck. Was it Friday that we sucked? Oh, wait. It was the whole weekend we sucked. So, okay, here we go. Let's talk about it. Saturday, the Red Sox lost 7-2. That's all I'm going to say. With 5 home runs from the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays, 5 home runs that day. That wasn't even the start. Okay, let's get into this. Okay, you guys? Okay. This is going to be fun. So we have the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Tampa Bay Rays. The Tampa Bay Rays right now are the leading team in the, let me think, in the American League East. The Rays are on fire. And we have the Baltimore Orioles who aren't on fire. Baltimore Orioles lose the game 7-1, only get 2 hits, and Arozarena for the Tampa Bay Rays gets his first ever Grand Slam. Good for him. His first career Grand Slam. A great thing for him. Great confidence booster right there. He's one of those underrated players that nobody really talks about. He's fast. He can hit. He can do things that no one really talks about because he's in Tampa. But it is the Rays' hand the Orioles their 15th road loss in a row. So that is 15th road loss, though, for the Orioles in a row. It's kind of sad, but it's kind of expected, honestly. Like, if you expected them to do better, then I'm sorry, you were wrong, because they're not going to. But then I'm actually kind of caught off guard that the Tampa Bay Rays relievers threw 7 no-hit innings. How do you guys feel about that? I am actually surprised on that. That surprises me. But good game for the Rays. Honestly, a great game for Arozarena. And it is the 24th minute, and it is 1-0 still Slovakia. And now Poland is getting chippy, just like Poland normally does. So Polish people are mad. This is awesome. I love watching Poland play soccer. They get violent. Now we have the Tampa Bay Blue Jays. The Tampa Bay Blue Jays. the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Boston Red Sox. Boston Red Sox suck. The Blue Jays beat the Red Sox 18-4. Martin Perez is beginning to suck more and more every single time he pitches. They let up 18 runs and 8 home runs for the Blue Jays. 8. They scored, what was it, 5? 5 Saturday. They scored 8, hit 8 Sunday. You got to be kidding me. That is 13 home runs, Red Sox. In Fenway Park. You guys let a team that doesn't even play in their home city, Toronto, beat you 18-4 and let them hit 13 home runs in your own stadium? You guys suck. You guys are like the Yankees. God, you stink. Well, that game happened. Then we got the New York Yankees going up against the Philadelphia Phillies. And wow, the Philadelphia Phillies are above 500 by beating the Yankees. The Yankees are about to be evenly 500. They are 33 and 32 now. And the Phillies now are 32 and 31 with the 7-0 victory over the Yankees. Good for the Phillies. If the Red Sox are going to lose, and the Red Sox can let up 13 home runs in 2 days, but it's okay because the Yankees did lose. So we're okay. Then we had the San Francisco Giants going up against the Washington Nationals. Wow. Is the Beast getting tamed again? Yes, they did. 5-0. The Nationals beat the San Francisco Giants, and Schwarber hit 2 home runs, and Ross dominated. Wow. For the Nats beating the Giants 5-0. Wow, what a surprise right there. I did not expect that right there. And we have the Atlanta Braves going up against the Miami Marlins. The Atlanta Braves beat the Miami Marlins. It's a huge win for the Miami Marlins. And it was Smiley's birthday, and he got his win on his birthday. Good for Smiley. He's 3 for 3 on the year. And wow, what a game for Smiley. Good for him. He won on his birthday. Then we have the Chicago White Sox going up against the Detroit Tigers. The Chicago White Sox Rodon had a no-hitter into the 7th. He almost had another no-hitter. Wow. But that no-hitter came to an end because he had let up only 1 hit, and that 1 hit was a home run. And it's okay, though, because the White Sox won the game, beat the Detroit Tigers 4-1, and great win for them. Whoop-de-doo. And then we go to the Colorado Rockies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. The Cincinnati Reds beat the Colorado Rockies 6-2. And what a good game, because the Cincinnati Reds now are above 500 by sweeping the Rockies in the series. And also, I forgot to say, the White Sox did sweep the Tigers in their series. So the White Sox are going back to what the White Sox or the Tigers were going to be, what we all thought. So now we go to the San Diego Padres going with the New York Mets, and San Diego Padres won 7-3. And what a game for Tatis. 2 for 5 with the home run, 4 RBIs, and same with Pam. A home run, 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs. A great game for both of those guys. Huge win for the Padres. Wow. And then we have the Seattle Mariners going up against the Cleveland Indians. The Seattle Mariners beat the Cleveland Indians 6-2. And wow, Shane Bieber got lit up. Wow, that's a huge thing right there. Shane Bieber, he came out great in the beginning of the year. Now he's starting to settle down. And then we have the Houston Astros going up against the Minnesota Twins. The Houston Astros beat the poop out of the Twins 14-3. Not as bad as the Red Sox, though, because the Red Sox, they still do suck. But 14-3, 20 home runs, or 20 hits. I'm sorry, 20 home runs in the game. Wow, they only scored 14 runs, though. 20 hits, Wow. So if you guys think about that, we had 2 games yesterday with 20 hits in them. What a day for baseball. 20 hits. You guys want to talk about you didn't get excitement? Well, we had 2 games yesterday that were home run games that the Red Sox suck. And what a game for Michael Brantley. He was 4 for 5, 3 doubles, 4 RBIs. Kyle Tucker, 3 for 5, a home run and a double. What a great game overall for the Astros. Wow. And then we had the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Milwaukee Brewers. The Milwaukee Brewers beat the Pittsburgh Pirates by a 5-2 score. And the Pittsburgh Pirates had 10 hits. But the Brewers only had 5. Wow. We are in the 30th minute of the Poland versus Slovakia game. And it is still 1-0 Slovakia. And Poland still has nothing. Slovakia now, it seemed like they kind of got control a little bit of the ball a little bit more now. So we are in for a good game. And now we have the Kansas City Royals going up against the Oakland A's. The Oakland A's beat the Kansas City Royals 6-3. And wow, what a game for the A's. It is their 7th win in a row. Bassett has won 7 games in a row for pitching. He is 7-2 on the year. What a great game for him. And we have Matt Olson with 2 home runs. What a game for him. And we have Andrew Benintendi, an old Red Sox, with a 1-for-4 game with a home run. So good for them, but a great win for the A's. And we have the Los Angeles Angels going against the Arizona Diamondbacks. And the Angels now are above 500. They're 33-32. And wow, we have a 10-3 victory for the Angels. And it hands the D-backs to their 10th straight loss. What a game for Walsh. He had a home run and a double, 2 for 5. And David Fletcher was 2 for 3 with a double and 2 RBIs. What a game for the Angels. The Angels are bouncing back pretty nicely. They have to. And now we go to the Texas Rangers going up against the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Los Angeles Dodgers beat the Texas Rangers 5-3. And Walker Buehler stays unblemished, 6-0 on the year. And then we go to Mookie Betts. He was 2 for 3 with a home run and an RBI. And then McKinstry for the Dodgers also had a good game, 3 for 3, a double and 2 RBIs. So a good game for him. And now we go to Poland almost went down 2-0, 2-0 in the 32nd minute. But a nice save by their goalie. Save their little booties. That was a nice song. Sign me. We had the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Chicago Cubs, and the Chicago Cubs sweep the 3-game series against the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cardinals are falling fast, and it is fast and hard. Chicago Cubs won 2-0, and wow. A low-scoring game, a low-hitting game. 4 hits for the Cubs, 2 for the Cardinals, and really it was a pitching duel. Now we go to the standings quickly. Let's see what's going on with the standings. Sorry that the stream is so long, you guys. I know the show's never really once we get like 2 hours, we usually stop it. But we had just a lot to talk about with the Europe Cup. Right now we're going to the standings for MLB. See what's going on with that. But yeah, sorry about the how long this was today, you guys. Not really, but hey, we had a lot to talk about the Euro Cup because that's something that's big going on in the world. Yes, it's Europe, but hey, it's a lot to talk about right there. A lot of stuff to talk about, a lot of information to give out, and 2, it was fun. It's fun right now. We're having fun. It don't matter how long the stream is, but if you guys are still watching, thank you for still watching. And now we got we go to the American League East. We got the Tampa Bay Rays 3 games ahead of the Red Sox. Now the Red Sox are on a 2-game losing streak. Not doing the best. They got to kind of start getting back into that groove. But the Red Sox are 4.5 games ahead of the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays are in 3rd place now. And the Blue Jays are 7.5 games behind the Rays. It's kind of seeming like the Rays are kind of pulling away with this whole thing now. Kind of big right there. Things to talk about. Also, we got the New York Yankees, who are in fourth now. They are a game behind the Blue Jays in fourth place. They're on a 3-game losing streak. They're 3-7 in their last 10 games. Big thing right there. And then we go to the Orioles, who are 19 games back, but it's okay because we expected that. And now we go to the American League Central. The American League Central, we got the Chicago White Sox 5.5 games above the Indians, who are in second place. The Chicago White Sox are in first place. The Indians are 5.5 games back of the White Sox, and they are 5 games ahead of the Royals, who are in third place. And then the Twins and Tigers are tied for last place, and they are 15 games back behind the White Sox. Seems just like the White Sox kind of have that division again. And wow, the Royals, they kind of did have fallen out. They're 2 for 8 in their last 10. That's big right there. And now we go to the American League West. We have the Oakland A's 2 games ahead of the Astros. The Oakland A's are in first place. The Astros are 4 games ahead of the Angels, and the Angels are on a 6-game win streak. They are 8-2 in their last 10 games. Great win streak for them. Let's see if the Angels come back. They got to stay on this win streak. They got to keep coming back. Great for them. We have, I want to see a three-way race for this division. I want to see the Angels, Astros, and A's go at it for that number 1 spot and that number 2 spot. I want to see that battle. Then we have the Seattle Mariners 8 games back of the A's, who are in first place. And we have the Texas Rangers, who are 14.5 games back of the A's. Then we go to the National League East. The New York Mets are in first place by 3 games. And the Atlanta Braves are in third place. They have fallen 5 games back of the Mets now. And the Phillies have turned their stuff around. They are 4-game winning streak going on right now. And they also are 7-3 in their last 10 games. And then we have the Miami Marlins, who are 7 games back of the Mets. They are in fourth place. And they are a half a game ahead of the Nationals, who are in last place. And now we go to the National League Central. The Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs are tied again for first place. They're both on winning streaks, but the Milwaukee Brewers are 9-1 in their last 10 games, and they're on a 4-game winning streak. But the Cubs are on a 5-game winning streak, but they're 6-4 in their last 10 games. So great battle going on here. The Cincinnati Reds are in third place, 5 games behind both of those 2 teams, who are tied for first place, and they are a game ahead of the St. Louis Cardinals. And they are 8-2 in their last game. The Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals are 6 games back from the Brewers and the Cubs. And that's surprising because think about it, you guys. They were in first place a couple weeks ago. They are 1-9 in their last 10. They are on a 3-game losing streak. They aren't looking too good right now. And then we go to the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pittsburgh Pirates are 7-game losing streak, 14.5 games back of the Brewers and the Cubs. Then we go to the last division. We have the San Francisco Giants in first place. They are 1 game ahead of the Dodgers. The Dodgers are 2 games ahead of the Padres. The Padres are in third place, and the Padres are on a little bit of a slump. Yes, they won last game, but they still are on a little bit of a slump. The Padres are 3 games back of the Cubs, but they don't really got it worried about because the Rockies are 15.5 games back from the Giants, and the D-backs are 20.5 games back. Also, let's see something real quick. Let's go to so the home run, we have a first place. In first place, we have Vlad Guerrero Jr. He's got 21 home runs. He was the first player to get the 20 home runs, and he's 2 home runs above who's in second place. In second place, we have Fernando Tatis Jr. with 19 home runs. He is in second place all by himself. Wow. And we go to Ronald Acuna Jr., who is tied with 18 home runs with Matt Olson in third place. What a thing we got going on right now. And then we have Shohei Ohtani and Jesse Winker tied for basically fourth place, but it says fifth on here with 17 home runs. And then we have for 16th home run, and we have Adair's Garcia, Mitch Haniger, and Salvador Perez, who are all tied with 16 home runs. And 15, Rafael Devers still has 15. So, it's seeming just like this whole year, we got a battle right now for the home runs, and I'm so excited for it because it is a battle, and it is not stopping. They are going back. It is no holds barred. Gloves are off. And I'm so excited as a baseball fan, and I cannot wait to keep watching that battle. And I will be live tomorrow again in the morning. I Promise I will be on live by 9:30 tomorrow morning. I'm not going to do this no more waking up late. I am sorry. I will pick my stuff back up together. Today was a fun show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, until tomorrow morning, I will see you tomorrow. See ya.